Alright, today I wanted to talk about Levenlore. If you don't know what that word means, hopefully by the end of this film, you will know what it means. So, Englishers are using the word Leven, that's L-E-V-E-N, to mean electricity. This comes from the Middle English word Levenen, which meant lightning. So, Englishers are using this to also mean modern day electricity, like what we use for power in our houses. Um, So, I wanted to talk about a post made by the Redditor XYZZY51273. He made a whole list of electronics terms using Levin as the prefix to talk about electrical things. So, I wanted to go over some of those. I don't know if I would have chosen all of these, but most of them look pretty good to me. So, this is what I will use most of the time for any electronics or electrical related vocabulary. So he has, I'll just read off his post. I've thought up some oversettings for oft-seen words akin to electrical crafts. Most words brook the Leven root, Leven, Levenlore, Levenmote, are already in the word book, which can often be dropped if the meaning is clear cut. Some have the spark root for higher voltages or the load root for magnetism. It isn't only for magnetism, but I couldn't come up with a better root. So he has various categories here, one of them being craft and lore names. So English would be electricity, English would be Levin. Electronics, Levin craft or Levin lore. The craft of an electrician, spark craft. Magnetism, load lore. Electromagnetism, load Levin lore. Load Levenlore is getting a bit manifold, but so is electromagnetism. So then he has another category here. Um, Electrical energy is just Levin. Voltage would be spark main or main. Current would be Levin flow or flow. Resistance would be hinderness or hindrance has the Latin ending ance, so hinderness. Conductance, unhinderness. Capacitance, Levin Rumpf or Rumpf, inductance, load fieldness, electric charge, Levin lading or just lading, phase, onset, electric field, Levin field, magnetic field, load field, power, Levin might or just might, real power, true might, apparent power, seeming might, reactive power, unmight, power factor, might swayer. And then he has another section, kinds of Levenlore. There's direct current, or in English, straight Levin flow, alternating current, fourth back Levin flow, variable current, wavy Levin flow. Some other words, conductor, Levin shaft, insulator, Levin shield, electrolyte, Levin water, semiconductor, half Levin shaft, superconductor, over Levin shaft, cable, wire, uninsulated cable, naked wire, generator, Levin maker, accumulator, Levin hoard, battery, Levin spring, electrical signal, Levin token, or just token, amplifier, fourth sender. And then under the section electrodes, we have electrode, outwire, anode, drain collector, four-wire, cathode, source emitter, hind wire, base, gate, gate. And then under electronics components, he has electronic component, Levin thing, or just thing. Passive component would be down Levin thing, or down thing. Active component would be up Levin thing, or up thing. Resistor would be hinderer. Potentiometer would be Levin knob. Thermistor would be heat-driven hinderer. Capacitor would be Levin holder or spark holder, high main. Ceramic capacitor would be earthen Levin holder. Electrolytic capacitor would be watery Levin holder. Supercapacitor would be over Levin holder. Adjustable capacitor would be tweakenly Levin holder. Inductor would be twist wire. Transformer would be Levin shaper, spark shaper, big high main. Relay would be self-switch. Electric motor would be Levin's Pincer, or just Spincer. Light bulb would be light glass. Vacuum tube would be Levin glass. Diode would be twin wire. Triode would be 3-wire, and so on. LED would be Levin light. Photodiode would be light driven twin wire. Integrated circuit would be chip or Levin chip. Rectifier would be straightener. And then under transistors, he has transistor would be fourth hinderer. Bipolar junction transistor would be twin mote fourth hinderer. Unipolar transistor would be lone mote fourth hinderer. Field effect transistor would be field driven fourth hinderer. MOSFET would be shield gate fourth hinderer, SGFH. IGBT, or twin mote shield gate fourth hinderer. Okay, and then he goes on, and there's a bunch of acronyms. I don't know what they mean because I'm not an electrician or an electrical engineer. So skipping over those, he has builds and schematics. Electronic circuit would be Levin web. High voltage electrical circuit would be spark web. Circuit board would be Levin board. Electronic device would be Levenser. Electrical device would be Sparkser. Circuit diagram would be Levin drawing. And so, yeah, so I will link this Reddit post in the description of this video if you want to check these out yourself. But I thought this was some really cool work, so I wanted to make a short film about it. Thanks for watching.